Hello friends, welcome back to our Naac lecture series. Myself, Gawali from Gandhi College, Kada, and IQC coordinator of this institution. Friends, in the last lecture, we have seen about second criteria, teaching, learning and evaluation, how important it was. We will come to next criteria. This is also very important aspect. Research, innovations and extension. It has 120 weightage points. Yes, it has, you can see friends, at university level, at autonomous college level and UG level and PG level, how it is distinguished. So today we'll talk about PG level college, PG level affiliated college. So there are key aspects like all Naac criteria. In 3.1 deals with promotion of research facilities. Actually this is not applicable to UG and PG colleges. It is applicable to university and autonomous colleges. Then 3.2 research mobilization for research. Resource mobilization for research. It has 15 weightage point for UG college and PG college. Then 3.3 innovation system or cell. 10 point. This is applicable to PG college, not for UG. Then research publications and award. It has 25 weightage points. Consultancy is not applicable to UG and PG college. Then 3.6 extension activities. It has 50 weightage point for PG college and 60 for UG college. Then last, collaboration. It has 20 weightage point for both UG and PG college. Overall, UG college affiliated has 110 point, and while PG affiliated college has 120 points. So we'll look one by one, friends. 3.1 research mobilization for research. Research mobilization for research. It has 15 weightage point. This is a quantitative matrix, friends. It has 5 weightage point. In 3.1.1, 3.1.1 has 5 weightage point. Overall, this 3.1 key aspect has 15 weightage point. This deals with grants received from government and non-government agencies for research projects, endowments, chairs in the institution during the last 5 years. What are the grants received from agencies or government, like major minor projects or NGOs in lakh, rupees lakh. So we have to provide the details of faculties who have received these various grants. Name like data required, name of the project, endowment chairs, what is the project, the name of the principal investigators, then department of that principal investigator, which department he belongs, then year of award, which year it was awarded, funds provided, how many amount was that in lakh, then duration of the project for 1 year, 2 year or forever, whatever it may be. The name of the project, title of the project. You have to provide all the details of this research mobilization. Yes, it has 5 weightage point. Then we come to 3.1.2 next. Percentage of departments having research projects funded by government and non-government agencies during the last 5 years. How many percent of department, how many departments have this projects like major, minor? We have to provide this detail charts. Name of the project, name of the principal, department of principal investigator, year of the award, same. But earlier it was common, and this one is of in the department wise. Yes, it has also got 5 weightage point. Name of the funding agency, whether it is UGC or government or any other NGOs type of government. Yeah, we have to provide detail of this last 5 year projects. 3.1.3 friends, it is also quantitative metric which carries 5 weightage points. Number of seminars, conference, workshops conducted by the institution during the last 5 years. Conducted number of workshop or conference seminar conducted by the institution. Year wise we have to provide the details. Name of the workshop, number of participants or beneficiaries, how many participants were there. The duration from date from to till. Then we have to provide link to the activity report on the website. We have to provide the details of all this organized workshop conference, how many participants were there, who were the resource person, what were the mode or method, what were the funding agencies, how many in context of rupees, what were the funding in lakh or thousand, whatever it may be. To provide all the details, a link on the website report of details of this. Then we come to 3.2, second key aspect, research, publication and awards. Yes, as we all know, this criteria deals mostly with research, publication and awards. It has 15 weightage point. 3.2.1, number of papers published per teacher in the journal notified on UGC website during the last 5 years. Very important, friends. We have to provide the UGC notified journals. Most of the faculty these days they mistake this as something as common journals. Actually, it is only the Naac consider only the UGC notified journals which are recognized. You can go through the website of UGC for last 5 years. Provide details in this template: title of the paper, name of the author, department of the teacher, name of the journal, year of publication, and also ISSN number, accession number. Then link to the recognition in UGC enlistment of the journal, to provide the link also of the recognition journal. So this is considered in this aspect. It has 5 weightage point. 3.2.1, this is a quantitative metric. Yeah. Then 3.2.2, number of books and chapters in edited volumes, books published and papers in the national international conference proceedings per teacher during the last 5 years. This is again related to research papers or books or chapters of the individual faculties. We have to provide details in this is also quantitative metrics. It has 10 weightage point. Serial number, title of the name of the teacher, title of the paper or title of book chapter. Yeah. Then title of the proceedings of the conference, then name of the conference. Yeah. Then whether it is national level or international level, then year of the publication, then ISSN number of the proceeding or book, then affiliating institute at that time of the publication, the name of the publisher. All this details has to be provided by the higher education of that individual faculties. This is also quantitative metrics. It has 10 weightage point. Then we come to 3.3, innovation ecosystem. This is also quantitative metric. It has 10 weightage point. The institution has created an ecosystem for innovation, including incubation centers, other institutes for creation and transfer of knowledge. Whether the institution conduct workshop, seminar on IPR, very important, intellectual property rights. Whether the institution have conduct any IPR seminar, and industry, academia, innovative practices. The institution have to provide the details of this various activity, innovation ecosystem. This is or incubation center. So we have to provide, this has 10 weightage point, 3.3 innovation ecosystem. Then we come to 3.4 key indicator. It has, very important, it has 60 weightage point. This is now in that 3.3.1, this is a qualitative metric which has 10 weightage point. Extension activities are carried out in the neighborhood community. What are the extension activities carried out in the neighborhood community? Sensitizing students to social issues. Also highlighting social issues for their holistic development and impact thereon during the last 5 years. What are the sensitive social cutting issues, burning issues, and which are students highlighting in the neighborhood? We have to focus on this aspects. What are for their holistic development? I have to describe the impact of these extension activities. Just activity conducted is not sufficient. What is the impact of these extension activities? How effectively, successfully that activity was carried out? How many number of beneficiaries were there? How many number of people were benefited from this activity? In sensitizing students to social issues, we have to deal with social issues like Swachh Bharat Abhiyan, related to environment issues, or gender issues, or farmer, as we all our country is based on agriculture. how many farmers were benefited by this. Just like we have NSS adoption policy for villages, how many number of people are benefited from this. Social issues. We have to provide the maximum this in detail in 500 words. So they have to provide all this detail related to social issues of this extension activities, how successfully this activity is carried out and how the community is benefited from it. It has 10 weightage point, 3.3.1, that is qualitative metric. Then 3.4.2, as we all have conducted extension activities, the number of award and recognition for this activities, for this extension activities, to how many awards did that institution received for conducting. This is only for extension activities, remember, not for any other activities. From government or non-government or recognized body, this award is only from recognized body, not local, any neighborhood, or it should be of recognized body or governing body or national or state or international level. Then provide total number of awards and recognition received for extension activities from the recognized body for last 5 years. You have to provide the details. If they have received any award, to provide details of the letter or certificates or whatever it may be. So data is required for last 5 years. We have to upload this file also on the higher education website. Then if there is an additional number of details, information related to this award, this have to provide in data template. E-copy of the award is required. So this has 10 weightage point, that is also quantitative metric. Then 3.3.3, the number of extension and outreach program conducted by the institution through NSS. As we all know, higher education have NSS unit, NSS, NCC, Red Cross, YRC, etc. Any other social society, including the programs such as Swachh Bharat, AIDS awareness programs, gender issues, extension, other organized in collaboration with industry, community and NGOs. Other activities, the higher education has conducted various activities like Swachh Bharat or environmental issues or general AIDS awareness or whatever, blood donation camp or any industrial outreach programs, or any agriculture related oriented programs, sustainable development programs, or any water resources program or solar energy related programs or green campus related programs. All these activities are considered in this, whether they have conducted with unit like NSS or Red Cross societies or any other NGOs or social workers community, or it should be recognized body. But to provide the details in this format, year wise, year 1, 2, 3, 4, and number of activities, 1, 2, 3, 4, how many number of activities. This is a quantitative matrix. It has 20 weightage point. And to provide, if there is any collaboration with any other society, that also detail is required. So name and number of the extension outreach program, name of the collaborating agencies, government, non-government, industries, community with contact details, with communication letter also. So, and they also have to upload the events organized, reports of the events organized is essential, or any other details is there. They have to provide the details of this outreach program, whether there is a tie-up with industry or any community, that also is essential. So this is also very important aspect, 3.3.3 quantitative metric regarding extension activity. It has 20 weightage point. Then next, 3.3.4 average percent of students participating in extension activities. Now we have considered about extension activities. Now the average number of students of the higher education who do participate in these activities for this last 5 years. 3.4.4.1 20 weightage point. This is also quantitative metric. Name total number of students participating in the extension activities conducted in collaboration with industries, community, non-government organization through NSS, NCC, Red Cross, YRC, etc. and so on, year wise. This is the format for that. Year 1, 2, 3, number of students. Suppose there are 1,000 students from your institution. Out of that, 100 are taking part. So you have to write name of the 100 or 150, whatever it may be the quantity. Then name of the activity, what is the activity, what was the activity conducted, the name of the scheme, was there any scheme from that, like the Unnat Bharat Abhiyan or whatever it may be, year of the activity, which year it was, the number of teachers participated in such activities, the number of students participating in such activities, percentage year per year wise, number of students upon number of students admitted and number of students participated into 100. This is the formula. Then the average we can get along it. You have to provide a report of that event or whatever may be the events taken. You have to provide detail of that report, photographs, newspaper cuttings, and letter, communication letters, or MOU letters, or collaboration letter, whatever may be. Any additional letter was also there. So you have to provide all the details in the data template. Then last aspect is key point is 3.5 collaboration. This is also important, 20 weightage point. This is also quantitative matrix. The institution has several collaboration. You have to provide the detail of collaboration, link up, linkage, MOU, memoranda of understanding, for faculty exchange, student exchange, internship, field trip, on the job training, research, placement cell, etc. during the last 5 years. The higher education is supposed to provide the data in this given template, serial number, title of the collaboration activity, name of the collaborative agency with contact numbers, details, name of the participants, year of the collaboration, duration, how long it was, nature of the activity, what was the activity related to, is it related to faculty exchange or student exchange or both, whether it is industrial based activities or community based activities or field visit or historical visit or research visit or laboratory visit. You have to provide the detail of this link to the relevant document. All details should be provided and uploaded to higher education. So then in that 3.552, number of functional MOUs with national and international level, with institution, universities, industries, corporate house, etc. during the last 5 years. You have to provide the detail of MOUs, organization with which MOU is signed, name of the institution or industry corporate house with whom the MOU is signed, year of the signing of MOU, then duration, how long it is, for 1 year, 2 year or 5 year, whatever it may be. List the actual activities under each MOU year wise. The higher education is supposed to give the list of the various activities of MOU along with the tie-up agency or NGOs, whatever it may be. The number of teachers, students participated under MOUs, how many number of students were benefited and how many number of faculties or any other stakeholders were benefited with this MOU collaboration. Yes, this is a quantitative metric and it has 10 weightage point. Yeah, this is also very important aspect. Yes, with this we conclude to this third criteria. Thank you, friends.